Hi guys, it's Wendy from Ask the Landlady, and I'm here with all the tips and tricks to help you make a profit in real estate rentals. And today's question was from a savvy landlord who was asking me, actually a beginner landlord, who was saying, I do not know how to determine what normal wear and tear means and tenant damages. So what is considered normal wear and tear after a tenant moves out versus actual tenant damages? So great question, because you might be confused. You go in there and you're like, I gotta paint the whole place. Can I charge them for that? Can I not charge them for that? I just don't know. What is normal wear and tear? Okay, so in general, normal wear and tear is the expected deterioration of property over time, okay? So for example, over time, you're gonna expect some scuffs on the walls and faded blinds from the sunshine coming in. Carpets are going to have an expected life, maybe of 15 years, but as people walk through those high traffic areas, you're going to get the breakdown of those fibers in that carpet over time, meaning that the carpet's going to give out and you are going to have to replace it, right? A loose door knobs because you're always opening and closing doors. Those are all normal wear and tear. Think about your home, the things that you see. From always going up the steps, some paint is worn off on the handrail. Okay, that's normal wear and tear. So what's going to happen here is when somebody moves out, you're going to go in and you're going to want to inspect it. And you're going to look at things and make your list of things you need to do. And you may need to take a magic eraser to all the walls because there's some scuff marks where the couch was and normal wear and tear. Okay, you might go in and say, I got to paint the entire place. They've lived there 7 or 8 years. Okay, that's typical. It might be a full paint. Now it's only been 1 year and it's a full paint because they were heavy cigarette smokers and you had a no smoking policy. No matter whether you have that or not, you can still require it because that is an excessive amount. That's tenant damage. Something caused that by the tenant, caused you to have to paint all over that and not just touch up like you normally would for a 1-year tenancy, right? Or their kids came in and spray painted on the wall, or somebody put a bunch of holes deliberately in there. Now they hung a few nails here and there, no problem. They used it like a cork board and had way too many nails and tore all your drywall. That's damage. They were a little too heavy-handed and too excessive for what normal usage would be for that wall. So those are the types of things when you go in and assess that you're gonna see. Something, they broke a window. Okay, that's not normal wear and tear. You don't go around breaking windows, right? That's something that you can charge them for that. So as with any other issues, like I say, document. So make sure you document. When you go through, take pictures so that you can say, yeah, that window was broken. That actually is damage. That you did, for some reason, iron a shirt and lay the iron in the middle of the carpet and there's a big iron print, burn mark in the carpet. That's damage. That's not normal wear and tear. So then you have the photographic evidence to be able to document that so that you can charge the tenant, take the money out of their deposit, or give them a bill for the more significant damage that they have to pay you or go to court over. So it's important to have that evidence. It's also important, as I always say, to do periodic inspections over time. That way, if you go into a unit, you can see if there's more than normal wear and tear going on, and you can catch those damages while the tenant is still living there. I can tell you how much important that is. They're still living there, and you go in and you're like, guys, somebody put a burn mark in this carpet, we're gonna have to replace it. We might as well, we're gonna start taking money now for that replacement because your deposit is not gonna cover it. And they have to do that or they will be in violation of the lease because they did an excessive damage. You still have them on the hook because they're in the apartment. If they like staying there, the kids go to school there, they're going to work with you to get that taken care of because they don't want to have to move out or have that on their record, right? So do those regular inspections so that you can see normal wear and tear, excessive damages. So have you ever had a tenant leave you any excessive damages? Do you have a good story about normal wear and tear? Shoot it in the comments. I would love to hear about it because we can all learn together. Remember, it's not easy being a landlord or landlady, and we can all work together to make our industry better and make more money. Thanks. Have a great day.